Welcome back. So we will again see we were looking at the VBA.
You can proceed, share.
Can all of you please put your mic on mute because there is an echo. Okay, fine. Now what we will now see how it is working without that. Suppose I go to Eastern connection. I click. Now Eastern connection. I have gone back to the original mode so that no you can see what is happening. So Eastern connection is not changing. So to do this, I have to go to the data, advanced filter, and now my Eastern connection comes. So for this, the other way of doing what we saw was, let us say France restoration. Then we can go to view. Since we already have done a macro, I can go to macro 1 and run, then this changes. But this is what we don't want. Whatever moment I click here, it should change. So we will have to do a Visual Basic Scripts application. We will have to VBA, we call Visual Basic Application. We will have to involve. So how do I get a VBA screen? It is function F11. Sorry,
Alt.
function in
Alt.
different computers it is different, so you can decide in your case what is happening. Okay, so have a look at it how it is happening. So that is what. So in my case I think it was function alt
F11.
was it shift function alt F11? No,
No. Function Alt
alt.
F11.
So okay, so we will get to that. So it is function alt F11. Then if this is a VBA screen, Visual Basic Application, go back and find out there are many projects will be there. Our project is whatever name you are having, that is the name. In my case, I have given TCA, and go to module 1. And module 1, you double click. Then you get a script. These are all called script. Whatever we are seeing here, they are called scripts. SCRIPT script. This is the VBA script which is written, VBA script, Visual Basic Script. So we let us not worry what are all these things. So what we will do, we will only go and take the actionable line only. That is range table 2. Because why table 2? Because that is the name we have given. Then advanced filter action, I have done all these things. Now I will copy this. Then I will go back to the same, where is my worksheet, customer dashboard. I will double click. I will have to come and insert here, but then it is not general. It is in this worksheet. I want to do something in this worksheet. Now already the script is written. It is a private subroutine and end subroutine. All that I will have to do is go and copy this. So in this worksheet, what does it say? Let us have a look at it. It is a simple English. There is nothing to worry about it. In this worksheet, if anything changes, selection change, if any change happens, so change by what? Change happens by value. In case Eastern connection becomes around the horn, in case around the horn becomes Chinese chop suey by value, then this is very important. We will see what it is. This particular word called target. We will see what is this target. One after another few minutes, we will see what is this target. This target has range. Then you will have to go to the advanced filter. You will have to do that. You will have to come back. All those things you will have to do. That is the instruction we have told. Now let us get back and see whether this instruction works now. Let's say goods. This one you enter. It has come. Has it come or not now? It has come.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now we will get back to this visual script, and then one small thing we will do. Now what we will do, we will write a message box. Okay, we will write a message box, and then we will write, I will do a prompt. Selection applied. What I am writing? Selection applied. Now I go back. And hey Baba. Godzilla restaurant. What is the system now telling me? Selection applied.
Applied.
So this is what because something I changed. So it says you are whether this is nothing but to find out whether this particular instructions are carried out or not. You can write anything. Instruction carried out. So macro worked. I will now make it as we don't need it. Okay, later on we will remove it. This is only for you to when you are working macro work because now I made some changes. Now macro work, isn't it? It's coming.
Yeah.
Now I do one thing. I just click it here. Then what does it say? Macro work. I go and click here. What does it say? Macro work. I go and click here. What does it say? Macro work. I go and click here. What does it say? Macro work. Do you want it?
No.
What is happening now? Whatever I make a change anywhere, wherever I am just making a change in the worksheet, I am selecting a cell. That means what? It is a changing in the worksheet. Are you able to understand what I am telling? It is any change in the worksheet. Unfortunately, this is running.
So will not allow the changes.
No, not that. Any change, this macro works now. That means resources are being consumed. Whereas that is not your idea. Your idea is only when customer changes, the macro should work. Isn't it? Any other change for the time being, I don't want the macro to work. Am I right? This is the requirement to know if you really look at it. Right or wrong? What should be my requirement? So what we will do in a Visual Basic, if you put a single quote before any instruction, then it becomes a comment. Now, whenever I change anything, nothing happens. You go and make that comment as a this one. Now you go and click it. So I'm only telling you some of the important things about VB. So we will leave it out. Now, I will have to tell the system, don't go on be running this business, whatever I do in this worksheet. If I click somewhere, then you should not run. If I click somewhere, you should not run. You can see a round going whenever I am clicking. Are you able to see? Just this plus sign, have a look at it. One round has gone. That means something is working in the background, which is taking the resources. So, what now I should do? Please tell me. What should I do now? Can somebody help me, please? This is the action. This action I want only when something changes in B3. Am I right? Isn't it? Otherwise, this action should not be done at all. So what should I write? What is the English that you will normally say? Just give me some English. Basic English, you tell me. You tell me in English what you want to tell the Excel now. What is the first word you will start in English?
If change.
Yes, absolutely, you are right. So the verb is if. If. Now I cannot, I agree, if any change, then what happens? The same problem happens. If any change means whatever changes, that is what it is doing, whereas I am not supposed to do. Now, you remember I was talking about this. I will come back to this particular word I said. You remember some time back I was talking. Okay. So, what I have written? Worksheet selection change by val target. What is this target? This target is the place where change is taking place. So, this target, if I click here, target value is K6. If I click here, target value becomes H2. If I click here, target value is H9. If I click here, target value is B3. So I will have to tell the system if my target value is B3, then only you should run. Otherwise, don't run this. This is what I will have to tell. Is that clear? Shall I again tell you? What I have written, private sub worksheet selection change by val target. That means this target, whatever I have written, target, this target is the name of the cell where changes is taking place. That is a target. Okay. Now, if this target is B3, if the change has happened only in B3, you do the job. Otherwise, you don't do. That is what I will not write. So, what I will write, if target dot address, moment I write target dot, then it gives me all options. So many options are there. All that we will have to do is where I will have to go and click. So I go address. If target address is equal to, what is the address of the target in our case? Where is the change we are trying to do? Which cell? Which cell? Which is that cell? This is the cell, you know. If you remember, B3 is the cell, you know, all of you. Is it clear or it is very difficult to understand? Can I have some feedback, please?
Clear.
Sir, we can understand.
So the target is $B, $P. If the target address is $B, $3, then only, it is in English. Please remember, I told you the target is every time it will change. If you are clicking here, the target will change to that cell address. So if the target address is $B, $3, why $B, $3? I am fixing at one particular cell where I am writing the customer name. Then only you should run. If there is some change in $B, $3 only, you should run. Otherwise, you should not run. So, if, then do. Otherwise, you don't do anything. So, we will write end if. We will write end if. Right? Now, let's go back to our this one. Let us go select, enter. Oh, sorry. Oh, something is wrong in the script. Let's get back to the script. What is happening? If target dot address is $B $3, then we will have to do end if and end stop. So target address is, okay, fine. That is what I was testing. Range target dot address equal to then range equal to mistakes. Now I will make it as a, let me find out where is the mistake. Now we will go back, compile if without block if. There is a mistake here. It tells you where is the mistake. Okay. Because I have put a comma here if I started, but I have not entered it. Okay, fine. Now I will get back. Right. Yeah, we will continue. Let's get back to the Visual Basic script. Actually, the mistake what I did initially was private sub worksheet selection change. Actually, it should be only change, because we are changing only not the worksheet. We are changing only a particular cell, which is B3. So private, this is what, instead of selection change, it is change only. If you remember, I made a mistake of selection change. It's change. By well, target I had already explained to you. So if it is B-3, then you change it and then tell that the job is done. Let's get back here. We will go here and quick stop. We will, are you able to see quick stop? Now quick stop has already done. Come here. Is it clear to all of you, please?
Yes, sir.
Now Rancho I selected and then it says you have done it. Now there is a change I did, so it immediately says Romeo has come. If you had noticed, previously I will have to even enter. Now I don't even enter. The moment I select here, this changes and the job is done. So it is, once you have done, it is very easy. Now we will do one thing. We will go and change something here now. Yay. Is the macro running now? That message came, done. Did it come? You didn't get it, you didn't have the message now. Why the message has not come? Because the change the change took place not in B3. The change took place in some other place other than B3. That is why this was not run. Previously, if you remember, everywhere it was being run. Now it is not being run everywhere. It is only being run only when something goes wrong or only when something changes in B3, then only it is run. Now the cracker box. Is that clear to all of you? The simple English was if worksheet, if there is a change by value target, wherever this target is the cell where it is changing. If this target address is $B $3, then you run it. Otherwise, simply close and don't do. Now what we will do, we will make this message box as a comment. Now message will not come. I change something else, I will not have the message. Is that clear? Now, what we will do